Guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I am doing a foundation tutorial today. I am using the Revlon Colorstay. This is the 2-in-1 compact. This has a concealer, as you can see right there. And the concealer is just a pinch lighter than the actual foundation color, it looks like. This is the makeup and concealer. This says here in the back here that it is an all-day wear. It is a flawless finish and it is sweat resistant. Now, I am going to tennis practice with my daughter in a few minutes. So I'm actually going to put this to the test. It's about 115 degrees today and the sun is blazing hot. So I would consider 2 hours in this sun, direct sun, is probably considered 4 or 5 hours if I was wearing it every day in an office, around doing errands, things like that, in and out of the air condition. But let's put this to the test and see what it looks like. So this is lovely. It opens up. You have a separate compartment here for your concealer, and then you have your foundation right there. And the mirror on this thing is actually lovely. Very, very lovely. Okay, so it comes with this triangle sponge applicator. I'm going to go ahead and first apply the concealer. Now I am going to apply the concealer with my finger. As I'm doing this, it feels like a thicker consistency. It's not very runny. I do have a very hard time finding a compact that will, oh, actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to do half my face so you guys can compare. But like I was saying, I find a hard time, I find it, ugh, so tongue-tied today. I always find, it's hard for me to find a compact that works for me and doesn't run off my face. Okay, so this here is lovely, the consistency of it. It's a very, very thick, almost like a tacky concealer. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to conceal. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move to the foundation. Now let's fill the foundation. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Foundation, I'm touching this and it's like it's melting within my hand. It's just, yeah, it's just, look at that. It's just slippery and sliding. I'm going to put this on with the little sponge it came with. Wow. Okay, you guys saw how I rubbed that and you saw how much makeup came off. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply it. I personally like to apply with a damp beauty blender, but you know, we're gonna give this a try. Okay, so it feels very lightweight, and the coverage is going on nicely. When I feel it between my fingers, it feels very slippery. I'm going to just go ahead and finish up my makeup, guys, and show you the coverage. Okay, guys, so this is half of my face. You can see how much it's actually covered on my face. This is what it looks like, just in case. And the coverage is more of a light to medium, on the lower medium. Oh my gosh, I'm so tongue-tied today. I'm sorry. It's more on the lighter side of medium as far as the coverage. I'm not thinking that this is going to hold up, because as I touch it, you can see, like, you know, it seems like some product comes off. Maybe it's better if you dab it. I kind of wiped it on with this. Maybe it's better if you dab it. It doesn't feel like it's adhering to my skin so well. But of course, I am going to set this with some powder. It is a beautiful finish. It is on the dewy side. You can see there, you get some shine from my lights there. So it's not a matte finish. It's supposed to be all day. We will see and put this to the test to see if it's all day. I will see you guys in a second. Okay, before I set my makeup, I do want to zoom in and show you guys how streaky this looks. So I try to put it in my nose, right? But check this out. So when I put it on the applicator and you do this, right, you can see, look at that, how streaky it becomes when you do this. When you kind of wipe it into the nose area, that just doesn't look right. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to take it and dab it like this. Check it out. See, it's a little bit more complicated to get it on so evenly. I think because maybe the formula is a little bit more running. I don't even know how to explain this, but you guys can see what I'm trying to explain. Okay, now my nose looks absolutely fabulous, but I did do the patting technique. I honestly think a beauty blender would look wonderful with this, but I did want to give out this I want to give this applicator a try. I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup, and I'll see you in a second. This, guys, I have not set my makeup yet, but I did notice, like, I went through again and I patted it throughout the whole face, and it went on as a very, very, very full coverage. If I zoom in here, you can see how full coverage I am. Look at this. That is very, very full coverage. So you cannot wipe with this applicator. You cannot wipe it. You have to go in, dip it in there, and then just pat it on straight. And that's how you'll get more coverage. Okay, guys, I'm here at tennis practice with the captain of the tennis team, and we're going to do the check-in. It's two and a half, almost 3 hours later. And so what do you think of my foundation?
It looks more thicker. It just looks like your oils came up more.
So she's saying my oils came up a little bit more. But do I look like super shiny?
No.
No? So I'm going to go ahead and pat this down in the car and see if it actually comes up. But it's how hot do you think it is today? 115, something like that. So we've been sweating our butts off, and she looks perfect, and I look sweaty. But this is our check-in, and I will check in again in about an hour. Guys, I thought I would come in and show you what my makeup looks like. This is about 4 hours later, and I wanted to zoom in better lighting so you guys can see what's happened with the makeup. Okay, so when I said it got cakey, you guys can see it right here. Okay, when I zoom out, I mean, you can obviously see how much coverage it's still on, because this is where it came off, and then there's my nose. Now let's put this to the test. Here's a 1-ply toilet paper sheet. Just going to go ahead and just push this down and see if I have any transfer onto the toilet paper. And see what it does. Maybe it will actually set it again. Absorb all the oils that I know that I have produced. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So, this is how much makeup came off. And if I look really close up, I'm going to say that it pushed it down, but it also kind of, let me just zoom into my nose so you guys can see. Okay, so you can see that it pushed it down, but then it did remove little bitty spots. Okay, so this is where my glasses are. So you can see it pushed it down, but then you can see the little bitty spots that it also removed it. And then my chin. So it pushed it down, but it looks the same. Okay, girls, so my overall verdict is I think that the foundation is absolutely amazing. I mean, I perspired like mad crazy, and for it to be still on my skin is pretty darn impressive. So I'm going to give this foundation a total thumbs up. I know that the cakiness and where it came off when I pushed it down, I wasn't really fond of that, but in consideration that it's 115 degrees outside and I've been playing tennis and sweating like crazy, and for this makeup to actually still be in place is pretty darn impressive. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to be in my next video, go ahead and send me your best selfie. My email address is down below in the description box. I am Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.